Welcome back. This is the final tutorial episode in the Stube Studios beginner's tutorial to Gamemaker. So, these are the probably most difficult basic things and one of the most important things to any game. And these are scores and lives. So, I'm going to make a new file. And so let's make our sprite Jimmy. You don't have to name your guys Jimmy. I just like the name Jimmy. So I'm just gonna make like we're gonna make the good guy. He's going to be a black blob with a smiley face in mine. That's really small. And then we're going to make the elbows. And the elbows are going to be angry red blob things. So we've got our elbows. Here, and then they can have mad faces and be angry. Okay, so we've got the elbows and the jimmies. So in this game, you're gonna play as Jimmy, and the elbows are bad, and if you click on them before they hit your Jimmy, then you'll get points, I guess, and if they reach your Jimmy, he'll lose lives. So let's make Jimmy actually like a lot bigger. So I'm just gonna delete this. Let's go 256 by no, we don't want that. We want 64 by 5. Let's go 1024. Always try to stay in like multiples of 4. Okay, this might be a bit too big. You know what? Yeah, let's go 64 by 768. Yeah, that should work better. Did I? You know what? 512, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, so now we'll click on that, and let's make Jimmy gigantic and very failed shaped. And don't forget his smiley face. Okay, let's make him sideways. Go, Jimmy. Wow, I suck at drawing. Can't even draw. Okay, you know what? That's good enough. Whatever. I'm done with this. Okay, so we've got that. Let's make our objects. You can have more than one object or window open at the same time. You can have like tons. So let's do Jimmy. And then we've got elbows. The elbows. Okay, so now we can make a room. And in that room, we place our Jimmy, and then we place the elbows. which somehow got blue on them. Okay, now we're going to do elbows. So when the elbows are left buttons, so when the elbows are clicked, they will disappear, and you will set the score to a relative. Relative is pretty much like a cumulative, like to like accumulate more over time. So score, you're always going to want to check off relative, or else it will just be setting the score to like 50 each time, whereas if you check off relative, it'll be adding 50 each time. So there's actually a huge difference. So don't forget to do that. And I guess if they make a collision with Jimmy, set the lives to relative -1. Okay, now we're going to be adding a non-sprited object. This means it's going to not appear in the game, but it's going to be doing something. So this is going to be the controller, let's call it. No sprite. And then when it's created, it's going to add, it's going to set the lives to 3, and it's going to set the score to 0. And so we've got that. We then do draw live. So we're going to have to do the coordinates now. So I don't like coordinates, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. So we're going to have the score display right up here. So $144 and 0 and 240 0. And what did I say? 144 0. Okay, now don't forget that you actually have to do a draw event here, not which I failed to do, of course. Okay, I'll just cut that, paste it, cut it, paste it, like so. Okay, and then we add the controller. Very important. Even though it doesn't have a picture, it still must be added, or it will not function properly. So this might work. It might not. Yep, it works. Okay, now when you click thumb, which for some reason they have to be clicked in a certain spot. Okay, I get it. So you might want to make them filled in to make them, easier to click. So, just use the paint bucket tool, fill them in, and then run it.